Why is this so hard today? Good afternoon, my name is Dan Mink, and today I will be rating artwork for the Cherokee National Holiday for the last 10 years using the 1 to 5 star system. So, bear with me, we'll start rating our posters of the past holidays. This is the 2013 poster for the Cherokee National Holiday. Actually, this is the first artwork that we didn't source out. In the past, we would have the artwork, then I would make the poster around that artwork. But this time we decided to just do it all in-house. Back then, I still focused on the photographs, the people having a good time at the holiday. And the graphic on this was kind of just secondary, just typography there, a little ribbon, and some southeast borders with the copper. It's all cultural. There was really no theme at that. Sometimes there were no themes back then. Celebrate the spirit of a nation and its people is what I put on there, kind of like just a placeholder. They went with it, they stuck with it. So the 2014 one. This is probably my favorite one as far as the art goes. This was the first time I kind of was given full reign. I said, what do you see? And what do you envision this artwork to be? I had just watched the documentary on the ivory-billed woodpecker. Some of the artifacts that we have that have been unearthed in the mounds, there are woodpeckers on there and they look like the ivory-billed woodpecker. Researched more of what the ivory-bill was. I've located some color photographs. I thought that was a very beautiful bird. So I thought that's gotta be it, the two-headed bird that we have on there, because it kind of had that crest on. I think that's what the ancestors were trying to mimic, was that little crest. So that's what I took that and made my own, double bird on there with using that. That was basically the concept on that. Again, no theme. Just I give it 5 Cherokee stars. The first one, I don't know, maybe 3, 2.5, 3. I mean, now this one, as far as the 2015, the Cherokee reunion, is when we had, I think that's the year we brought the bison herd back to Cherokee Nation. That was the idea behind it. On my concept was the reunion with the bison and the Cherokee Nation. Of course, it was a reunion every year. Everybody came to the holiday, so it's kind of double meaning on that one. But the bison was the focal point. That was the artwork. This is when I started actually thinking what I was doing. What does this mean? Because I was always asked, what does this represent? What does this mean? What is that? And I said, I like it. And, this first time I kind of started giving meaning behind the symbols. But I would give this probably a 4.5 Cherokee stars on this one. 2016 is this one was different. It's always been about sovereignty. I threw out stewards of our land instead of stewards of the land. We kind of made it more personal, and it stuck. We said, sure. We ran with it and said, no, okay. Yeah, this one had a lot of symbology behind this one here. But mostly the symbology I use usually is 3, because there's 3 branches of our government. Number 14, because there's 14 counties. Of course, 7, it's always 7. There's 7 clans. So on this one, it depicts a deer skull. I try to incorporate as much animals, stuff like that on here. The fish, the skull. There was a little, there's the eyes of a predator and the ears that make the eyeballs. Deer tracks. These are stylized turkey feathers that are facing each other. Snake eyes, 3 again, the 7 for the 7 clans, and then there were 14 stylized feathers there for the counties. And that is actually a shot of a Lake 10 killer back there. I'll probably give that another 4 or something again. Let's just go with 4. 17, water. This one's a little bit different, a lot of soft colors, pastel. There's the legend of Gooey. That means that there was a large white bird as the main focus point on there. Actually, I kind of wish I had done this differently. I wish I had put the bird more in as the focus, bigger on the canvas and everything else smaller. But I wanted to just show the cycle of rain, of water. There's 7 leaves down there. They're from the sycamore tree, which is also significant again because there was the story of the first fire actually was in a hollow sycamore tree. So I put the leaves on there. Rating on this one, I don't know. Like I said, I wish I could have went more bold on this one, but I'll give it a 3.5. I had a grand idea for this thing. A family tree with the clans. I think I just overthought this. I just could not get it to come out the way I wanted it. And I think in just frustration, I just started just to do it. And time limit was coming. It was family, the theme was family. And the clans, I love the clans. So on the fire, there's 4 directions. They're blue, brown, black, yellow, with the 4 directions and the fire in the middle. Again, there's little, around the tree there, the limbs that make the little circles through their little openings between the branches. They're 14 again for the counties. The hands together was representing family on the outer border there. And I believe this is the 66 there, so there's 66 in all to represent the 66. I'll give it a 2. 2019, I like it. It was different. Rising together. Symbology, I have the columns on there from the old female seminary, represent education. And on the other side, it was the new hospital, the outpatient hospital, representing health. Our 2 main focus, education and health, represented the future and the now. And it leads to the seal. Everything goes back to the nation. The seal representing our nation. The seal, and just outside the seal, 3 rings again, 3 branches of our government, 7 points there, like from the 7-pointed stars for the clans. And there's more out there's 8 rings. This was to commemorate the Baker administration's 8 years. Somebody said it's had a little vibe, like a 70s rock poster vibe to it. I said, oh, okay. I'd probably give this a 5. 5 Cherokee stars. The COVID year. Sovereignty again. We the people of the Cherokee Nation was the theme. In the background of this is the preamble to the Cherokee Constitution. There are 39 leaves on there. I went ahead and included all the federally recognized tribes in the state of Oklahoma for that, because we're talking about sovereignty. So that's what that represents, the 2 coming together and joining one. The 1 leaf in the middle represents us working together with the state of Oklahoma. I still think they should print these, even if it's a limited number, like a collector's item. I bet you people would buy them. Kind of about 3.5 stars on that one. This one was the first time we collaborated with somebody else. Roy Boney gave us our little sequoia. A lot of stuff, another virtual holiday on this one again also. I think we covered this in 2021. If you want to know more about it, we can, I'm sure it's on our website somewhere, on our site, on our social media site there somewhere. To rate this, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but you know, we go from 1 to 5. I get there's some in the middle there, about 2.5, 3 stars on that one. Last year's Forging a Legacy, another good theme. Copper, forging, first thing I saw, you know, forging metal. I like the dark background on this one. Actually, these are from a Southeast design. I've made it into 7, you know, 4 down, 3 across, 7 in each. Of course, 7 sacred number, and 7 times 7 is 70. So there's 70 all there for the 70th annual. The little stylized 4 directions with the little wavy on there. There's points right here coming out for the administration's initiatives. Really, that's all. I mostly just focused on that, the texture of the copper. I just wanted to bring that out more. I don't know. About a 3.5 on that one. I like this. I'll give it a 5. Short enough?
You really like it that much?
I don't know. It's still, jury's still out on this one.